Welcome everybody to another edition of Don't Bite My Arm. Tonight we watched They Bite. After watching the trailer of Monster Island, we decided no.
To veto that one and say nope.
No.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So we picked this up. A little confused on when this one actually came out. Now IMDb says it came out in 1996. Google says 1993.
95 on Google.
The end credits say 1991, and nothing in this movie looks like it made it past 1985.
Right.
Maybe
So,
1981. I don't.
We were talking about this. I'm full-heartedly believe that this was made in like the mid to late 80s, and then was shelved for a number of years until it found distribution.
Yeah. I would say if
Just
anybody
yes.
actually has some inside intel on that, I would love to know when this was actually made. Because it really, like you said, it looked like 1985.
Right.
The guy's Coke shirt.
Yeah.
We could
exactly.
ask Ron Jeremy because he was in this.
He was in it.
Well, when you talk to him next Tuesday,
I will.
ask him when this movie came out.
We're going to Red Lobster.
Having the
I love
cheddar
the
biscuits.
We're getting the, that's what we're doing.
So the plot was really kind of everywhere for this movie. Like it starts off kind of like the humanoids from the deep sort of feel, where you got these creatures that inexplicably are there. They're having sex with the women. They're killing the women. You're like, all right, I got this. It's a monster movie.
Right.
Seen it 100 times before. It's cool. And then they start throwing like the alien
Yeah,
stuff.
like they're sci-fi and they're out of nowhere, and
Spaceships and.
I'm sure it was explained, but we kind of lost interest halfway through because the movie did drag.
The
Yep.
first hour is really good, I think, and then it just.
Yeah, it comes in at what, an hour and 40 minutes.
hour and 40 minutes.
Probably about 20 minutes too long. I mean, there was a lot of stuff in that center part there that could have easily been cut out.
Like you said, it really started out with a bang. I mean, you see the killings and the humor, and it's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
The creature's hilarious in it. It was fun, and then it just started really dragging.
It did.
So,
The movie in a movie was kind of cool. What it?
Invasion of the Fish Fuckers.
Invasion of the Fist
Which
Fuckers.
Fist Fuckers.
Fish.
Yeah,
Fuckers.
Invasion of the Fist Fuckers.
Fish.
Starring Mark Fisto.
Yeah.
Mark was in that one.
And that, like, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this movie's going to be a lot of fun. But then they really didn't do anything with it.
I would watch Invasion of the Fish Fuckers.
I would
be
watch
hilarious.
that
Like,
again before I watched this again.
I kind of want to see if that trailer is up on YouTube somewhere, because I would totally watch that.
Nobody really of any, with the exception of Ron Jeremy, I didn't really notice anybody in this of any caliber, which makes me wonder how they got Ron Jeremy to be in a movie. Well,
a sandwich.
Yeah.
They offered him a sandwich. He said,
because he's starting to get fat at this time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Well, they have that Playmate in there, which actually that would be a good idea if we could figure out what year that Playmate was from.
Was it Playboy or was it Penthouse?
I can't remember.
I thought they said Penthouse.
But anyway, there was one of those girls that was in this. I'm sure somebody out there will correct us for our.
Because there was a lot of nudity in it.
There was a lot of nudity. A pretty good nudity, too, for that matter. But does it really save the ho-hum of, the fact that it was drug?
No, like you said, you probably could have chopped out about 20, 30 minutes and it would have been golden. I mean, I had some really funny dialogue, really funny moments. The invasion of the fish fuckers, hilarious. But overall, it started like towards the end, like I really didn't care.
Yeah, like
I wanted a sandwich.
We kind of were watching some other things, on YouTube and kind of keeping this out on the back burner, which I don't know if we should really admit to doing that. But I just did.
Yep.
Way to go.
And then we're like, oh, there's a wet t-shirt contest on TV, and there's like aliens coming out of nowhere.
Well, in all fairness, we were watching YouTube for about 3.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Out of this.
And all of that happened in 3.5 minutes.
So I mean,
it's kind of weird to move fast.
Yeah. It did.
Wet t-shirts and aliens.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was literally 1 3-minute video on YouTube, and somehow aliens, wet t-shirt contest,
or whatever.
and God knows whatever else happened in those 3 minutes. So
I don't know. I kind of liked it for what it was. I mean,
the part that's on the back right there with the girl with the monster badge.
With the rabid flesh-eating the J.
Yeah, that part, I think that part alone made the movie worthwhile to me, because it was
Yeah,
hilarious.
she chomped down with like an explosion.
Yeah, it's
the giblets.
Giblet juice.
penile nibblins. Penile nibblins.
So I don't know. Should we move into?
I'd say we've pretty much covered all the ground we need to with that one.
bootleg. I don't think that this.
No, not available.
this is another one
I
of
looked
those.
it up when I was trying to find out when it was coming out. Amazon had some VHS copies, and that was it. No
So it's probably
DVD
one of those that
release.
never saw the light of day on DVD. One of the.
I picked this one up at the first Horror Hound. I got this one, and I hadn't watched it. It's been a couple years, and I've been just because the picture of the badge monster on the back made me laugh so hard. I'm like, I'm buying this, and I just was waiting for the right moment. Apparently, tonight was the right
It was.
It's decent. I mean, I think if you like Humanoids from the Deep, you probably would like this.
I think
For
they
the
even
most
kind of
part.
made an in-joke about Humanoids from the Deep because they said a fish monster that rapes women. Who would
Yeah.
watch that?
Right.
They even brought up the Boogans.
Yeah,
They
the girl
did.
said, I like the boogans when they were talking about movies. We're like,
I thought that
boogans? Odd.
the monsters actually looked real similar to the Spawn of the Slippus monster.
A
little bit,
Yeah,
a little
I
bit,
remember
yeah,
that, but,
yeah.
but that's me and my monster movie geek thing.
See, I like monster movies too.
I love them. Yeah, I mean, I would sit through a shitty monster movie first and foremost over like a shitty slasher, like a really schlocky.
Oh no, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah,
I will
that's-
sit through the
that's-
shitty slasher every day of the
Yeah.
week. That's
So-
a shitty zombie movie or a shitty slasher. I will watch.
Having said that, Scepter's on They Bite. You want to take this one?
I'll
off?
start.
Better.
I guess I'll go. It was decent. 5.5.
The Possessor's gonna go with 5 on that one. It's my original Scepter rating.
Even with the monster.
Yeah, I was gonna go low ball on that one, but the badge monster eating the
Okay.
guy's PPP. PPP?
PPP.
PP was what I meant to say. Oh, the third P, isn't it?
I'm gonna go 6.5. A little bit higher because I just kind of like this shit. So put a guy in a suit, raping a woman and chomping on things and
That sounds
Kill-
like
kill the Jays.
Killer with Jays.
Sounds kind of scary. Put a guy in a suit and have him rape women.
well,
I know what you're
talking-
doing later tonight.
You're lucky.
I mean, it was fun. I'd watch it again.
I'd watch it
Anyway.
again if it was on my television and someone else put it in.
I'll probably end up watching it again. I don't even have it yet, but
I think you're trying to tell me something.
I'm gonna borrow this. I'm gonna borrow
All right.
Take that one to
Well,
the spank bank.
it. Boom.
wow.
So,
okay.
any ideas for what we got going on next week? No.
No.
We should do this.
Oh god.
Just an idea.
Oh lordy.
Viewer suggestions only.
I like that idea unless someone suggests we watch The Shack.
Well, we can veto the suggestions.
Or the Evictors.
Yeah, the
But if
Victors I
we
will
get-
never watch
Yeah,
again.
if we get emails and people have suggestions, that will be like first and foremost.
Okay, so
With the possibility of vetoing them.
hit up the Facebook, hit up the
Facebook.
YouTube, let us know what you want us to watch, and we'll see if you guys suck.
I'd like to do another theme night soon too. If it's
I was
Yeah,
thinking
also
about that,
throw
too.
out some suggestions for themes for theme night, because, we've got a couple ideas popping around for that one, but I'd love to hear you guys' suggestions. Anyone who actually watches these, let us know what you think.
Yeah,
Because we really take your suggestions to heart.
Jeremy. Abomination.
Is that
Or
Abomination?
Abomination.
I'm not listening to that guy.
Oh my
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know the guy, but
He's a good guy.
with bad taste.
With bad taste.
Bad,
And not
bad
the
taste.
Peter Jackson bad taste.
Right. Alright, so hit us up, let us know. I guess that'll end us up for the evening here.
Well,
Sorry, no Monster Island. Maybe,
Never. We're never gonna do that.
I'll do that one by myself.
Don't ever watch that movie. It looks bad.
It looks pretty sweet. Alright, well, we'll see you guys next time on Don't Bite My Arm.